guys, welcome back to The Gray Print. I'm Sadie.
I'm Amanda.
And today we're going to talk about how ungrateful both of us are. So.
No, not really.
Yeah, really.
No, so basically, go ahead.
Okay, so basically we thought about this because how do you reject or politely reject someone's kind gesture? I'm talking about you could be on a diet and someone says, "Oh, I got you food." And it's like something you completely
That's the one that really gets me.
don't eat at all. Like, yeah, it's nice that they got it for you, but it's like, you're going to fuck up my system.
You guys ever seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode when Will's like, this girl has a crush on Will. She's very nerdy and she's kind of on the ugly side, or they made her try to look ugly. Mm-hmm. And she ends up being like filthy rich, and she keeps buying Will all these gifts like Rolex watch and like courtside Laker seats and all that.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
And I think she fell in love with somebody or something. Then like I guess Will was using her. But I forgot how it ended. But yeah, it kind of reminds me like he was just accepting all these gifts, and like because she thought that they were dating. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely messed up. But I'm just talking about like even when like it's not like that's a really extreme case. Like that's really fucked up. But as far as like with me, like when even someone's just doing something nice, like especially with the whole like food thing, like it could be something as simple as like, I don't know, like they'll surprise you with, I don't know, some kind of meal, but it'll be something. And I feel like with something as simple as that, like I don't know how to like politely.
I do.
Like I'll always like I'll just indulge now. Like I'll know like I didn't want to eat that and I will eat it and then just feel like crap later.
Do you like say thank you and then throw it out later?
No, like that like I don't like throwing out food. Like it's different if like I gave it to someone else, but like I wouldn't like
for
throw
me
it out.
it's like someone gave me like these loaded fries and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't do grease, I can't do cheese. It's like you fucking hate me. Like
no, but it's like I'll wanna eat it.
Nah, I'm looking at this like this is gonna be my demise.
No,
like,
yeah, it's like the part of me that wants to like still, be disciplined and not indulge. It just goes right out the window.
I literally say, oh my God, thank you. You shouldn't have.
But it's like it's the thought that counts. It's the kind
count
gesture.
It differently.
They're just trying to do something nice. Yeah, like I would much rather accept getting like you come to me with like some assortment of like fruit
or salad.
Oh
I'm
God.
with it. Or
yeah,
smoothie. Acai bowl.
Smoothie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the way to my heart. Something healthy.
Yeah. But I feel like that's such a weird thing to like explain to someone.
I feel like okay,
it's just like yeah, you stupid bitch. Just take the fucking gift and like shut the fuck up.
No, but I feel like if you're gonna get something for somebody, you should kind of know what they like.
Know your audience.
Yeah, basically. I don't know, and I feel like more so at work, like holiday parties or whatever, or even just random get-togethers. I don't eat from everyone's house. I don't eat from everyone, period. You don't know how they cook. You don't know how they clean. You don't know how they are hygienically.
Oh, absolutely.
All of that just like goes into like what could be in this thing that you brought. Like I'm not gonna eat. And like, oh my God. So recently, and I'm horrible. Somebody in my workplace, not the cleanest, but always offers to make people stuff, and very kind person.
Oh.
I had to say I was fasting.
Yeah, see that? I feel like you could get away with something like that only because it's like it's a work thing. I feel like I'll just come up with some excuse.
But like the person like took it, like if I was to say no, I don't want it, they took it more personal versus like I'm fasting, I can't. So I'm making it seem like I'm the problem.
Yeah.
You know?
I do that too. And like I actually like I do be fasting. So
oh no, I'll like eat in my car. I'm like, they can't see this.
No, but I will like actually be fasting. So like I feel like you'll still get like a genuine reaction. I'm just like, please like get that away from me. Like it's hard enough already without the temptation. And like especially if you put me in that situation and I am fasting, I'll play it off too. I'm like, oh damn man, it looks so good. Oh man, next time, get out of here before you tempt me.
Oh my God.
I'll play that shit off.
No, it's so bad. And then I don't know, I can't eat from everyone. Like I prefer if they order from a restaurant. And granted, not all restaurants are clean. You don't know what happens behind closed doors. whatever.
Yeah.
But I'd feel more comfortable for germs I paid for. Like, I don't know. That's just me.
But you see, so I felt like I had gotten into, not that I got myself into a situation, whatever, but I was experiencing this thing where, you know, someone would like bring me food, and it was like, it became a thing. Like, you know, it was, and they're like bringing me food, and it's nice, like every so often, not like consistently enough where it's like, oh, it's Tuesday, like they're gonna, but like every so often, you know, like they'll come by, they'll bring me some food, but it was always like delicious, but like greasy, like, you know, just, and I'm not gonna not eat it because it's
But there's
delicious.
like a downside to that, because is it just like, oh, I'm just bringing you food, or are they bringing you things?
No, like it's just like, cause yeah, like it's not often, it's not consistent enough where it's like, it's not, yeah, like it's not often enough where it's like a thing. It's just like every so often, like, hey, you know, like I was in the area, like whatever, blah blah.
Okay, yeah.
But it's still like, all right, like sometimes like you do it often enough where it's like, pick something healthy once in a while. Like,
for real, like, do you see me expanding?
But how do you say that politely? Like, how can you just like, I love the gesture. I love the energy behind it. But it's like,
So
what's a nice way?
I don't know,
to-
because when I have offered like a nice gesture, like if I'm getting a tattoo and my tattoo artist is gonna take a while with me, I'm gonna be like, "Are you hungry? Do you want me to pick something up for you?"
Okay.
You know, that's
Yeah.
the kind of gesture I'll do, because you're sitting there fucking hours at a time or whatever. You know, that's the kind gesture I'll offer. But like, I don't know, how do you politely turn, or even like a gift you don't like? How do you act with a gift you don't like? Do you re-gift? I do.
Yo, when
You could, yeah.
a while ago, years ago, I had a girl had a crush on me. She was buying me gifts too, and I was just, I wasn't feeling it. But I would appreciate the gifts. Like, she would just like buy me stuff all the time. I'm like, yo, I heard you like Pokemon, so I bought you the red version for your Game Boy. Like, oh, this girl's kind of lit.
Oh, shit.
And I just didn't want to wife her up or nothing. I want to date her, want her to be my girlfriend or anything. And I just was mad, just disrespectful. I don't know. I don't want to say disrespectful. I was just like, oh, good looks. And I just never got her anything in return. I was just accepting.
Felt like getting something for a guy that I wasn't dealing with.
Yeah,
What's
I was
that
young though.
Like, can you imagine? Like, I can't. Like, if I'm not dealing with the guy, I wouldn't.
Has
stop.
anybody like tried to like woo you by giving you gifts? To
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yes.
To like a
Oh, yeah.
sketchy to like a sketchy degree. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, gifts, trips, all of that.
Yeah.
Trips?
But it's just nice, you
It's
know?
nice
These are
that you
just such
like me like that.
nice people.
You're so great at what you do.
No, I feel like, yeah, like during like the wooing stages, and you're like trying to show off, like, you know.
I feel like men do that more than women.
So
Yeah.
what's like? So I feel like men, they give gifts, you know, in order to, you know, for like 90% of the time they try to woo you and try to fuck. You know, there's no that's not
They're
sugarcoated.
trying to make an impression.
Yeah. So
Right.
what's a time when you accepted a gift, you know, and you accepted it, and you guy kind of wanted something in return, and you didn't give him anything in return?
Oh, easily. I had gotten this Louis Vuitton little, not wallet, but like little wristlet thing. And then like, I guess he thought we were dating. And I'm like, I gave it back because I'm like, I don't like what you think because of this. But
You gave it back.
yeah, I did. I don't care. I'm like, I really don't care about the material shit. I don't want you out here claiming me, and I don't feel the same.
That's good.
My name is worth more than any little
That's right.
wristlet. Should have got me a purse, not a wristlet.
That's right. You know, because that's not right.
Amanda, what about you? What's a time when like a guy was trying to woo you or whatever, or try to like, you know, let me see if I can get a smash. He was giving you gifts, and you accepted the gift without any intention of being being sexual.
Wait, what's the question?
What is a time when someone tried to give you a gift? Perhaps maybe, you know, looking forward to maybe some sex.
I don't know. What do you want? Like a date?
And no, I'm saying he's just gifting you. He's giving you
Name
gifts,
a time you got something
Okay.
nice.
Oh, okay.
and you accepted it when you probably shouldn't have because you know you're gonna let this guy down. You're like, I know what he wants. I can't give it to him.
I mean, I don't know, cause like, does it matter? Like, does it count if it was a special occasion? Like, it was my birthday, so like, there's a reason why I was gifted something. You know?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Um,
What did he give you, and why was it awkward?
I don't know. No, it wasn't awkward. I was happy. It was a good day. I got like 2 bags.
Oh wow, one guy gave you 2 bags. Yeah, he would definitely want something.
Yeah, it was 2 bags. But I don't know. And we just stood the best of friends.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. So what's weird is like I don't know how to answer that question because it's like he was so, I want to use the word maybe like timid. I don't know. Like he was so quiet. So even if like, I mean, like let's not play dumb here. Like, you know, no one like does like something like that for nothing.
Right.
So, you know, even if like that's the reality of the situation, like he wasn't like putting that energy. Like
He didn't have big dick energy.
like yeah,
He's
like
giving
the
cuck
effort
vibes.
wasn't there. So it wasn't, I don't want to say like it was like I didn't feel pressured to anything. It was like, okay, well like thank
Another
you for
gift,
yeah,
yeah.
like thanks for
Appreciate
like
it.
a
Damn.
great like time, but like I didn't even know, like I don't know, it was like almost damn near awkward. Like it was like yeah. Like
So
that.
you guys were talking earlier about like trips. Have you guys ever been like flown out or gone on a vacation with a guy and he was trying to like be up on you? And you're like, I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
Well, goddamn, don't answer so quickly.
Sorry. I mean, like I've like gone on vacation like with a guy, like with my boyfriend at the time or whatever, but
It doesn't count.
that doesn't count.
Yeah, no. I remember a certain individual that liked my energy, my appearance, my
He wanted the sauce.
the sauce. He paid for me and my friend to go out of town, so that was nice. You didn't have to be there.
Oh yeah, that counts.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought like you meant like
you were that friend.
I know. And that's why I was like, this story sounds so familiar. It's my story. She's telling.
Well,
that's fucking crazy. I
I'm
was like,
like-
I had an experience just like that. No, I thought he meant like there's like you went with a guy somewhere.
No.
And didn't want to do anything.
No.
See that I wouldn't. I feel like I
See,
would.
that's stupid. 'cause
I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation.
Exactly. I feel like the girls that get flown out and then get upset when a guy expects something. What the fuck you thought? You
Well,
thought he was
I'm not-
flying you out for fun?
All right, well, I'm not gonna go that far because at the same time, like just because someone flies you out doesn't mean that you're obligated.
You're
to
not
sleep with them.
obligated, but it's like he's
even
gonna approach it that way.
Yeah, like honestly, like what if you had every intention of sleeping with them and then they did some cornball shit while y'all were there and now
Yeah.
it's like I don't even want to sleep with you. So like you don't
Exactly.
know like what's going through that girl's head.
That's true.
But if you know damn well that you're not like interested in this person, like why are you like, and you know y'all getting a hotel room
Yeah.
together, like
Why go that far?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if it's already discussed prior to like, hey, like we're not ready to take it to the next level, but like we want to go on vacation, whatever.
Right.
That's different. But if you know damn well that he's expecting something, like
Wait.
you know it's gonna get, at the very least, it's gonna get awkward.
Right.
Like, don't be
When-
surprised.
So yeah, if you're getting flown out, obviously it's not to have sex or anything, but you gotta discuss like, what are you expecting from this? Like there has to be some kind of rapport, not that you're just flying somebody out just because.
Yeah. And like,
You gotta be smart about it too, because how do you get out of the situation? Let's say like I wouldn't trust.
I would feel uncomfortable.
Exactly. I would feel so weird about it. I'm like, oh, you thought that's what this was? You thought I was feeling you?
Just because like I wouldn't, if I'm going on vacation, like I want to be in like good vibes, good energy. Like I wouldn't want to be like walking on eggshells, kind of like hoping that like if I know damn well that I don't feel that way towards you, I don't have whatever.
Right.
Like, you know, someone that is trying to get with you is gonna like, I can just imagine like you're on vacation, like they're gonna want to try to like hold your hand or
Right.
put their hand on your thigh or like your knee. You guys are like, you know, like
PDA.
little intimate shit that eventually is supposed to lead up to something. It's like, if you know damn well that you don't want that to happen, how do you engage in those little things? And then it's like, and if you're not engaging in those little things, then it's like kind of awkward that whole time because you guys are not on the same page.
Right.
It's like he's like looking for an in, and the whole time you're just like, please, God, no.
For the love of God, no.
Waiter. Like,
Waiter.
I would not, that does not sound like a fun vacation.
No.
Like, no.
But I wouldn't put myself in that situation. I'm just like,
Go on vacation with your bitches.
Exactly. And have the guy pay for it.
Or like go on vacation with somebody you fucking like.
Right.
Like,
enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah.
What's worse for someone to give you a gift? A coworker or an ex?
It depends what the gift is. I mean, I wouldn't accept anything from an ex.
I love gifts. Like, what's so bad about? I mean, I feel like
Not
my whole
from an
thing
ex,
with
though.
like,
I would think like, what, you
that-
poison me?
yeah, things that my whole thing is more with like food. Like, I just don't like when people give me. Like, I feel like that's such an awkward.
That's so
place to
personal
be
for me.
Yeah, that my whole thing is more with like being given food, but
I don't mind like a gift card to Starbucks or Dunkin'. That like that from a coworker, that's fine.
But so you guys only been giving gifts like for an occasion. Like nobody's ever been trying to be like a secret admirer and try to like really try to impress you by giving you gifts and over.
yeah, but I love that stuff. So like,
Is that how to get you? You're just gonna keep giving you gifts. You might have a chance.
yeah, I might crack.
Oh, shit.
That's the way to my heart. What is that? That's a love language, isn't it?
Yeah, receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts. Yeah.
I don't know.
That and acts of service.
But does it matter who's giving the gifts though?
Yeah.
Well, of course, yeah.
Because it feels awkward
There has to be chemistry.
Oh my God. So this is like, my boyfriend loves to fuck with me sometimes. So one time he sends me flowers. Why on the little card he puts my ex's name? I was livid. And then I called him. I'm like, I can't believe this nigga would do that. Da-da-da-da.
He probably wanted to see, like, imagine he was like testing you, like to see if you were gonna tell him or if you were just gonna accept the flowers and never mention it.
I was like, yo, I can't believe this. Look what I got. And he starts cracking up. He tells me like,
You passed the test.
no, he tells me like the message that was on it. But what made it worse was like, it was dropped to my doorstep. So I just so happened to have people coming over. It's like my grandmother coming over. My mom was there, whatever. Everybody saw this before me first.
Oh shit.
So they're like, why is he giving you flowers?
What's happening here?
Yeah, I'm like, what? And then my dad's looking at me. He's like, Sadie, what's going on? I'm like, hold on. Let me read. And I'm livid. I call him. I'm like, you won't believe what the fuck I just got. Da-da-da-da. And he starts laughing.
Oh my God.
And I knew it was from him. I was like, why would you do that? Like, this just put me in a bad mood.
Wow, that's a twisted sense of humor.
Yeah.
The man got there.
Yeah, dark humor. Really bad.
Oh, shoot. What was it that I was... Damn, I was just going to ask a question.
And you know what's crazy? Because I keep all his little notes when he's giving me flowers or whatever. Because
It's cute.
whatever, I like
Little,
them.
what's it? Keepsakes?
Yeah. So, like, on that, I, like, kind of crossed the ex's name out. I was like, I don't want this.
You're like, this wasn't actually from him.
This wasn't from you, and
Make
thank
him,
God.
like, re-sign it.
But, yeah.
Shit, there was something I was gonna say about like the gift giving. That's gonna bug me.
Oh, what about at work? Like, when they're doing, like, Secret Santa? I feel like that's, like, the most appropriate time to get.
Oh yeah, I do that with my cousins. But we use this app that allows us to. Everyone makes like a wish list, and then there's like a price limit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so everyone's gift is like kind of equivalent, and then you'll end up with something that you wanted because you're basically picking like
What you want.
Yeah, like all the things that they can choose from to get you.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
No, at work we did white elephant. So everyone just got a gift. We put it in the middle, and we all picked the number. And the number on whatever your paper was the same as the gift. That's what you got. If you wanted to trade it with someone, you get to trade it. you know,
Oh,
whatever.
that's cute.
That was cute.
If
I
only
forgot
that was like
what I got though.
like, you know, okay, like basically the idea of what I just said, like that app that we use where we pick out a list of things. If only there was something like that you can set up, I don't know, like in the beginning of the year. So for any event that could possibly be coming up that someone would have to buy you a gift for, whether it's Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or your birthday, or let's say like maybe you have like a graduation coming up that year, so maybe you'll, you know, like people will be getting you graduation gifts.
I'll just send people my Amazon cart. I'm like, whatever you want to buy.
But yeah, it's like a list you'll set up of like things like perfectly acceptable gifts for you.
Yeah.
It's all like personalized for you. I need something like that. So for every event, it's like, you know, you got the right thing.
Like what I love is how Amazon does those wish lists. So anytime my cousins have their kids' birthdays or whatever, I'm like, just send me that list, please.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I buy it. It goes straight to their house. The kids love it. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone's happy.
So I'm just like low-key bugging because basically it's like already exists. It's just like an all-year thing. It's just like anything that you could possibly want.
I like what you said.
Right? Like it's like an app of its own.
Yeah.
Where it's like you can keep updating it and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
So it's like a registry almost.
Literally like a registry, but for the whole year. Like for any reason, if anyone wants to buy you a gift, it's like, yo, let me get your QR code to that registry. And it's like anything that you could possibly have thought of that you wanted that month.
That's mad funny.
It's like you keep it updated. So it's like, you know, everyone's gifts are like constantly like
pouring
up to
in.
date and
I
like current.
that.
Yeah.
You know what? I would put like some non-perishable things. Like, get me some like paper towels. I need that every so often.
I feel like for
Like,
me,
here
my
you
whole
go.
thing would just be like skincare products. Like
Yeah.
every I swear to God,
Makeup too, or hair stuff.
but like every 5 minutes, I swear, there's like this new skincare product that like I want to try. Like,
I feel you. And it's like, you gotta know your skin too. I have combination skin, so that shit sucks.
so yeah. As far as gift giving, fruits and skincare products.
What if let me give you a scenario. What if like the weirdest, I don't want to say weirdest, but like, you know, somebody definitely not feeling you, but just wants to cash app you all the time for shit. Like, oh, you good? You good for the week? You know?
Oh, I had that. That was nice, but then I had to block the person because their conversations was just like getting weird.
Yeah, like what? They're just starting to get sexuals.
Yeah, and it just made me uncomfortable. I'm just like, this is not more than what you want it to be.
So how did you block? Like you blocked them, so you wasn't like a coworker or anything?
No.
Oh.
What?
What kind of person? Like an old head?
Oh, no, this was like someone I went to school with years ago, and then like recently came into contact with them through Instagram or whatever. And I was just not feeling it. I'm like, this is just gonna get weirder and weirder. And it wouldn't be like $20-$40. It'd be $200. It'd be whatever. I'm like, I'm not complaining. I got bills. My kid is expensive as fuck. You know, Ellie. I put her in everything. She finished soccer. Now she's about to start camp, which is about like $500-$600 a week. Yeah, kids are expensive. She's gonna like learn the violin in 4th grade. I'm like, this is a lot of shit. All I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's like she looks at my wallet and just kicks the shit out of it.
That's adorable though. Just think of the recital.
I know, but that's why I'm like, I gotta put her in everything because fuck it, she's good at everything. Why is she so good at everything?
So yeah, Cash App, not a bad gift.
Not a bad gift. Oh, but you know what? I feel like I've used Cash App to see what random numbers be calling and texting me. Because I'm like, who does this belong to?
Oh, that's smart.
I put it in Zelle, Cash App. I'm like, who are you linked to? What do you want? Cash App or Zelle?
But as far as like having to, like, you know, a situation like that where like somebody's sending you money and stuff, like having to deal with that, but it's like in order to maintain that, keep it going or whatever.
It's draining.
Yeah, like if you have to keep like
a conversation going.
Yeah, if you have to like continue on with like this relationship that means nothing to you, and like it's fucked up for that person, 1, and 2, it's fucking exhausting. Like, it's not worth
But
whatever you're receiving. Like, it's not worth the time
It's
and
not.
mental energy that it takes to keep up.
But
this
you know what's
fucking
even more
facade.
fucked up is like when you make it clear to the person, like, I don't fuck with you like that. And they're like, no, it's okay. Like, I just want to take care of you. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, it just gets annoying. I'm like, this is not it.
I mean, but what's messed up though is like, I feel like anyone that's like that, it's like you're not dealing with somebody that's like a shit person. Like,
Yeah.
especially you're dealing with, I don't know. I've never known anyone that was like super generous. Like, well, that's not true actually, because I have known people that are super generous, and it's like a means of like a way to just control you.
Yeah.
Which is a slippery fucking slope. Like, don't.
You
Like,
gotta know who
especially
you're
like
dealing
ladies,
with.
like, don't fucking get yourself in a situation like that
Right.
where you find yourself so comfortable, you're like counting on it, and you don't know how to fucking
manage without it.
like you don't know how to move forward on your own. That's why you should never get into a situation like that. Like,
Not at all. Always have your own money.
I feel like that shit is like gambling. Like, it's
Yeah.
you know,
kinda
like,
take a chance. Like, what is this person?
but I feel like it could be addicting. Like, dealing with some shit like that, it's like easy money. Like, you're not working for it.
Especially if you don't have to see the person either. I'm like, this is perfect. Like, you're so entertained by me texting you.
I feel like I just couldn't deal with having to like deal with someone that like is looking at me in a romantic way.
Yeah.
Like,
So, honest question: do you guys believe in the idea of having a sugar daddy? Like, realistically, like, would it ever be a thing for you to think about?
I want a diabetic daddy.
I want a Splenda daddy.
Daddy
I want a
can't-
sugar daddy with no sugar.
Daddy can't have no sugar. I would like a sugar buddy. Does that count? Like, you know, someone I could like give my like wise advice to.
I don't think that exists.
So become a therapist.
No, but I want.
They're paying you for advice.
That's true. I should just become a therapist.
Welcome to the Gray Print Podcast. We are now your therapy.
Oh God, it's like the blind leading the blind. Fucking.
No, I wouldn't put myself in that situation because it's like, again, at what cost?
I mean, no shade to the girls that are doing it. All right, like
I'm proud of you.
you got a fucking leg up.
I'm proud of you. You did something I was afraid to do.
But I mean, I would. Yeah, I don't know. If they should create, you know, because there's like, isn't there like apps where you could find like a sugar daddy and shit?
Sheesh. I don't know. I'm not on that shit at all. I wish somebody would think I'm a
I
sugar
feel
daddy.
like there's definitely. I remember like years ago hearing about one that got like
Seeking
popular.
arrangements.
That yes,
Yeah.
seeking arrangements. That was like a huge one, but it was like basically it was a dating site specifically for trying to get like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama or whatever. But
No, I could never. I'm just like,
yeah, see, that's the thing. I feel like I couldn't. So, anyways, my point was they should make an app like that, but it's like sugar buddies.
That shit doesn't exist, man.
You know, no, but it could. Like people, like those motherfuckers.
what are they gonna say? Are you interested in being used?
Maybe not
Are you wanting
for-
no play at all?
for those?
Do you want all your money to just go away?
Listen, I think that somewhere out there's probably a group of socially awkward rich people that are just looking to make some friends, you know? And like, I'd be more than happy to oblige. Like, I'm an excellent friend. Tell them. She's great. I'm an excellent buddy.
Yeah, but like, how do you politely reject somebody though? I feel like I'm very.
You gotta
fucking-
lie.
No, what?
What? Like a little
How?
white lie, like your little fasting bullshit.
That's not bullshit. It's foolproof.
Like I'm revirginizing. I'm revirginizing. Are you ready for marriage?
Ooh.
Are you ready for marriage?
That is the perfect way to scare men away.
And then the ones and then if it doesn't scare them away, then you got a backup plan.
I like that. Like, I want to get married.
Then you'll know who's willing to marry you.
That's perfect.
But yeah, no, rejecting someone. Was it rejecting someone? No, sorry,
Rejecting a gesture.
rejecting a gesture. I don't know. See, this is why I wanted your advice. I'm not good at this. I will just accept it and just thanks. You shouldn't have.
I feel like I'm very Like, oh, I don't need anything. Like, it starts off like if the person's like walking by, like, oh, I'm gonna get something. Do you want something? I'm like, no, I'm good. And then like,
Oh yeah, that's easy.
yeah. But then like
What if it's like a surprise? Like, how do you? It's wrapped up, pretty little bow. I got this. I saw it, and it just reminded me of you.
Oh fuck, I don't know. I'll be like, wow, you shouldn't.
It's like a perfume that smells like shit. Like, what do you?
You know
do?
what you do? Ooh. So if they think that like you're wearing it, just like spray it around them. You're like, oh, I love that perfume.
What if they like it?
Then give it to them as a gift.
I feel like you could
Be like, we can be perfume buddies.
Would it be really fucked up if like you went this like clueless like ditzy route, but you said something that you know that they would take like
Personal?
not like personal, but like what if like someone gets you a perfume and you don't like the way it smells? You're like, oh my god, it reminds me of my grandpa, or like, it reminds me.
Oh, you can act like you're allergic to it. Like start fake sneezing.
Be like, oh my god, that's so weird. It smells like cats.
Oh my god, I've always loved the smell of cat shit.
I think that might be a bit obvious.
Really? Damn.
Oh man. Imagine. Shit.
Oh my god, I don't know, because I feel like I don't know. It's about how you are as a person too. Like I've been told I'm not the most approachable. Whatever.
You don't say.
So like for someone to get me something, I'm like, you really wanted to cross the boundary, didn't you?
What? Ah! What?
Yeah.
That's a crap way to look at it. I feel like, I don't know, like I do look at it as like they're still just trying to do something nice. I just don't.
It depends who it is though. That's where for me it's who is it coming from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah. Because, like, people giving you, like, you don't want to accept it if you know damn well that they're giving it to you because they're expecting something.
Expecting
Like, it's
something
not
or
just-
think that, like, there's just this imaginary friendship now. I don't know.
Angelo?
Yeah, realistically, you could be like, yo, I appreciate it, but I'm just not interested. I appreciate the gesture, but you know, and
What if you break the person's heart, though?
I feel like that
whole
sounds mean
world,
as hell.
Bundle up, man. I mean, I can't recall a time when I did such a thing or somebody kept giving me gifts. I don't know. I'd be like, I feel like the girl at that point was just like, oh, I could get your energy that I don't think you're attracted to me. I was like, oh, you got a good fucking third sense, whatever sense that is. And she just fell back and stopped doing gifts and started doing it to somebody else. And ended up, they're probably
Damn,
still
she
together to this
rich.
day. But yeah, there's somebody for everybody, man. And I'm just not the one you need to be giving gifts to. I'm like, yo, I heard Brian likes this type of stuff. Go give this stuff to Brian. But I'm good. You know, I feel like in order to not break somebody's heart, you just gotta plant that leech onto somebody else. You know what I mean? You gotta put
Like,
the,
you would look so good doing this for someone else.
I heard my boy John was feeling you. Honestly, check him out, man. But I'm good. I got a lot going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, great episode, guys.
All right. So clearly we're ungrateful, and I hope you are too.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to me, I like accepting gifts for the most part. My only gripe was with the whole, like, with food.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No, that's understandable.
yeah, like me personally, like I really don't like fast food and stuff like that. So sometimes people, it's like a small little thing. Like, it's still a nice gesture, but like,
know your audience. Know their diet.
exactly.
Know their dietary restrictions.
Yeah, or else I'm gonna have to hit you with the I'm fasting. But and for you,
I'm going to respectfully decline depending on who it is, because I don't want to give off the impression that, like, this is a thing. Or, like, what if I got to I don't want to pretend to like something. That, like, I pretend to do, like, you know, if you're at work and you're in a bad mood, you can't take it out on everyone. It's just, gotta fucking muster the strength to act like I'm in a good mood today. I'm already doing that. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know how to graciously accept a gift.
I know how to
It's
just
harder
be like,
for me to decline.
No, I mean, like, wow, thank you, but you shouldn't have. But I appreciate you thinking of me. That's nice. But no,
You shouldn't have, but next time, green.
money is the way to go. Money or a gift card, actually.
Man. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
we'll catch you next week. Thank you so much.
Bye.